What's up, everybody? We are live today, this nice, fine Thursday. It's Young Jazz here with the Juice 97.9 The Vibes. Good morning, H-Town now, too. So make sure y'all listen in the mornings, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And it's something I've been talking about for the last couple weeks, something that I want you to really get involved with because this is an amazing opportunity. If you or somebody you know is trying to get into the music industry, specifically high school seniors out there, I have an amazing opportunity I want to explain to you about today. Let you know how simple it is, how easy, and how amazing it is too. So before we get it started, getting all the juice today, I want to introduce some very great friends of mine, some real playmakers in the city. So first up, we have joining the live, Mr. Gary Gentry of G Squared Events. What's up, Gary?
What up, Jazz? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Excited.
I'm excited that you're going to tell us all about the scholarship and everything you have going on today. Now, you're the president of G Squared Foundation. Before we really get into it, too, can you tell us a little bit about like when you first started G Squared?
Oh man, it was 2012 actually. We were coming back off of the recession back in '08, '09, and 10 when Obama was, going into his second term, and it was a shift in. I did a lot of stage plays, and I wanted to get back to music, which is where it was my original passion. I'm a church drummer. I played drums in the church from a small boy up until about 23, 24 years old. And growing up in the church, you kind of play every instrument. You hop off the drums, you get on the organ, you pick up the bass guitar. I played trumpet in high school, did the marching band thing, the drums and everything. So I've always been a lover of music. And so being a promoter of theater, I wanted to get more into the concert space. And so I formed G Squared Events to get more into concerts and comedy and some other stuff. And it took off. And as I got more successful, I wanted to figure out ways to give back because God is blessing me. And I wanted to find ways to, give back to my community because I come from Studewood and Acres Home, and my wife is from the same area. We both went to Booker T. Washington High School. Big up to Booker T.
We got to get her in here, Gary. My bad. Listen, we cannot forget about Miss Jerica Gidry, the executive director. Can we welcome her up on the screen? There we go.
Hey, that's Miss BTW on the north side. She was Miss Booker T. Washington, class of 2000. Okay, too much.
2020. We know. Just in the
class of too much.
Now, but go ahead.
Hey,
so you
baby.
started it together? Did y'all start it together, G Squared?
Actually,
yes.
You talking about the foundation? She gonna say yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we were dating at the time. She wasn't Mrs. Gidry just yet, but she definitely encouraged me to step out there and do more of my passions and things like that. And she also encouraged me, based on her passion for education. She comes from K through 12. Now she's on the collegiate level and she's a dean at Lone Star. And so big ups. Hey, elevation, baby, elevation. So she wanted to figure out a way to give back to kids that did not necessarily, have that 4-year institution or that tier 1 school and opportunity. So she fell in love with community college. Because it's a stepping stone for kids to get out of. Matter of fact, babe, let me just let you tell it because it's your journey. Go for it.
Pretty much continuing what he said. I just have a true passion for allowing students to have access. And it doesn't mean you can't go to the 4-year institution or the tier 1 institution. Community colleges, junior colleges, we serve a purpose as being a stepping stone. And the biggest misconception that people have about community colleges is that, it's a college for dummies or it's the college for remedial students and you won't be able to get into any 4-year institutions. Believe it or not, universities like the University of Houston, Texas A&M, UT, they grant 4-year opportunities to community college students with full scholarships, with full rides, just because you did attend a 2-year institution or a community college. So I've set myself out to be a change agent and help change the narrative around community colleges and who we are and what our purpose is. And that ultimately, at the end of the day, community college is college.
And I've taken classes at community college too. Shout out to I think I did Lone Star too, but maybe I did HCC too. I don't know if y'all enemies or not.
I'll look you up. I'll
Yeah.
look up your student account.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean,
I
you know, it's that passion as well as my passion for music. So it made sense, high school seniors that, need a little bit extra, that we call it a little bit extra change to make a difference, as to do you go to school or not? Do you have the funds to afford your books, your ramen noodles and everything that you're going to have to eat in your dorms? We know every little dime and nickel count when you're a freshman in college. So we wanted to merge both of our passions for entertainment as well as for high school seniors that need a helping hand. We wanted to merge those passions together, and thus we formed the G Squared Foundation. And so I have to give my wife a lot of credit for pushing this initiative of a way that we can both as a couple give back.
I love that. Couple goals. Now, this is real couple goals. And for anybody who is just joining right now, we're talking about G Squared Foundation's $10,000 scholarship opportunity. If you know a high school senior, send the link to them. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. Share the link, share it to their mom, their cousin, whoever, because we're about to get some real good information right now. And speaking of the scholarship, how many are actually available for the students?
It's 25 scholarships at $10,000 a piece. So that's 250,000. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, but it's really not that much, right? I mean, we got businesses in this city that could match that, right? And we can have 500,000. We could have $1 million if we get 3 other entities to do that. But our goal is to send like 100 kids. We want to send 100 kids to school to study their craft. But right now it's 25, but we don't want people to think that that's all that's ever going to be available. It's 25 spots right now, and we filled, almost a great deal of those, but we have a few slots left that, we really need to get this word out, because we're going to be announcing this thing in a few weeks.
So what are the specific requirements for the scholarship?
Go ahead, babe.
They're very simple. We are looking for high school seniors who are planning to major in live entertainment. So it doesn't mean you have to be in theater or dance or in the fields that are up front. We want the students that actually work behind the scenes, those that do audio, those that do lighting, those that actually make a show, a production run. And so we're looking for those that have a passion and an interest, that are majoring in those fields with at least a 2.5 GPA. We want to make sure that you have a good enough GPA, and that you're just going to pursue a degree in those fields, a live entertainment degree.
Yeah, and also first year community college students as well.
Yeah, so it's not just high school seniors. If you are a first year community college student at Lone Star, at Houston Community, at Lee College, at San Jack, we want you to apply. Many of the institutions do have a live entertainment program. And so those who do not know that, if you're not ready for that 4-year experience, you're not ready for that university field, it is okay for you to go to a community college first. You're going to get the same courses, the same credits, but these institutions offer the live entertainment degrees.
That's what I'm talking about. And shout out to everybody who's watching. We see y'all's comments. Tavoris Brock says, salute to y'all, respectfully, peace. Somebody else said we need more people like y'all. So thank y'all again too. I mean, just for doing this and paying it forward, helping younger people. Heavenly said right there. And this is a great opportunity for anybody out there who is watching, who might qualify. Now, we talked about the requirements. Is the application hard? Because people are like, oh, application, I can't do it, it's too much for me. I've seen it, but I want y'all to talk about it because it's very, very simple.
The application is just as easy as creating a Facebook account, an Instagram account, or an email account. We need your name. We do need your transcripts. We need high school transcripts, college transcripts. But more importantly, we do need to see your talent. So we do ask for a YouTube link where you're showcasing your talent, whatever that may be, playing the drums. And it's just not if you have a talent or skill, but whatever you're majoring in live entertainment, we need to see you exhibit that. So if you're audio, we need to see you mixing the audio. If you're lights, we need to see you hanging the lights, doing the light fixtures. But we need to be able to see your talent and your skill in that field.
Is there any specific length of the video?
No, we want applicants to create the video. So they'll just provide us with their YouTube link. We ask that they upload the video to YouTube, provide it to us either as a public link or unlisted. When a link is unlisted, only those you share that link with will see it. And it's as simple as 1, 2, 3.
And with that, whether you're singing, like you could be just a beat producer, right? You could have your beat machine in your bedroom with your laptop and send us a video of you making a beat, right? And this is just anything in entertainment. You could have aspirations to go on to be an entertainment lawyer, and you say, hey, it's about anything that helps the entertainment field, on the stage, off the stage, in and around the business, like we talked about: lighting directors, technical directors, audio engineers, performers, singers, piano players, saxophone, people making beats, like whatever, artist management, like whatever you have a passion for that's around this entertainment space. We want to give you the opportunity to get an education.
And we're going to pull up the application right now, but I have one more random quick question I thought of. So YouTube link, they don't have to write an essay or anything?
Nah.
Oh my, I wish I was going back to school. You don't have to write no essay.
Show us your shine, baby. Show us your shine, and you in.
That's
2.5, show us your shine and you in.
No essay needed, y'all. YouTube link.
We're interested in talent and passion.
Whatever
we're interested in. That's why we're not saying 4.0. This is not all about, you getting math and science. Now, we want you to get that. That's important, right? We want you to have a solid education. That's a well-rounded education, right? But it's not about that. Some people don't have a focus on that side of life. Some people are very creative, and they can have a successful career being creative people. Now, we want you to be able to read your contracts, and we want you to know how to count your money and have a little bit of math background. But if you are the best beat maker and that's what you do best, make your beat, send your video, and go to school, man. Go to school. Come get this money.
And let me just clarify one thing. If you are majoring in accounting, or you plan to major in history or technology engineering or something, that's great. However, you do not qualify. We are not looking for applicants that are majoring in something else. Oh, but I love to play the drums, or I know how to sing. I sing on the weekends. I sing at nightclubs or something. You need to major in these fields, and we do verify, because you do have to provide us with your acceptance letter. If you're a first year community college, you have to provide us with your transcript where it clearly states what your major is, which should fall within any of those live entertainment fields.
Yep.
And as y'all can see right now, we have the application up on the screen. Very simple. Your basic information, your type of school, phone number, location, graduation day. Like you said, at least that 2.5 GPA. Then all you got to do right there is upload your transcript, high school or community college. You can list some events that you're doing, some offices you've held. You want to brag about your community service efforts, all that stuff. Super easy, y'all. And then at the end, all you got to do is put the link to your video essay on YouTube. Like, this is awesome. This is like one of the best scholarships and one of the simplest things that I've seen. So this is a great opportunity. You guys share with people that you know. And before I let y'all go too, earlier you mentioned, Gary, about local businesses and organizations and how individuals can help donate and match the money you're giving. How can they do that if they want to get involved?
They can go to gsquaredfoundation.org. There's a link for donations on there, or they can email the website if it's a sizable donation and they're a company and they want to get more information about our organization. Yeah, just go to gsquaredfoundation.org, and we definitely, we issue a challenge out to the city of Houston and surrounding counties, right? We issue a challenge. We got big oil companies in this city. We've got a big accounting firms. We got, the best hospitals and medical practices and things, and we got some of the biggest and best of the world right here in this city. So hey, companies, come out, help these kids go to school, man. We got a lot of talent in this city. Beyonce is from this city, and she's not the only one. We got some future Beyoncés. We got some future audio engineers and producers that's coming out of this city. Come on, ExxonMobil. Come on, man. KPMG. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's right. Let's go. Let's go. And before I let y'all go too, is there anything else that y'all want to add? Oh, before we add something else to the end, what's the deadline to apply?
I think we're going to extend it for another 10 days, maybe. And then Huh? What's that?
Another week.
We'll extend it for another week, and then we're going to close this year. Then we'll open the next round, and then so we'll be looking for this year's high school seniors instead of this year's graduates. We'll be looking for this year's high school seniors to apply for next spring.
Gotcha. Okay, so July 9th. We're looking at July 9th
Yeah.
right now for
Yeah.
the first round. So you guys get it in. You got 1 week. I know it's about to be 4th of July. This is important. Do it today, tomorrow, before the weekend even starts. And also, do y'all have some events and concerts and stuff? I mean, y'all put on the best concerts in the city. What you got coming up for us? G Squared has something going on soon?
Oh man, we're actually stay tuned to G Squared events as well as bpctickets.com, which is Black Promoters Collective. You guys know that we had an initiative with G Squared and many other of the top Black promoters in the country. We came together to perform to create BPC, and we got a major tour announcement for all the high schoolers and middle schoolers out there. It's going to be the biggest teen tour that we've had probably in the last 15 years. Log on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and you're about to get, well, I can't say what it is today,
But tomorrow
at 10 a.m. is going to be the biggest teen tour that we've had in the last 15 years.
Oh, I'm gonna be on there 9:59. I'm gonna be on there, Gary, for sure, for sure. And for those who don't know, can you just name a couple of the concerts and different shows and events?
Oh man, we've done Millennium Tour. We did both New Editions Tour, the Maxwell Tour. We did the Mary J. Blige Tour. We did Fantasia. We've done old school hip hop, all the '90s tours. I mean, you name it, we've done it. We did the Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps tours and the Straight Jokes No Chaser tour. Like it's been. Oh my God, so many tours. But the biggest and best names that you know and that you've all seen, especially your parents and things like that, we've been affiliated with a lot of those major tours. So we're going to keep them coming. We're going to keep doing things bigger and representing this city. H-Time, baby, H-Time, coming down, baby.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Black Promoters Collective.
My wife is embarrassed right now.
No, this is great. This is great. Thank y'all both so much for taking the time to do this. Like I said, such a great scholarship, such a great conversation. It's very simple for everybody to do. We're gonna have all the links from everything we talked about and all the websites, y'all, so you can go back and go through the live and watch that. Before we go, y'all want to add anything else? Any last words? Any last comments?
Go for it, babe.
No.
He said,
all right. Come get that money, kids. Come on, kids. Come on. You 17 years old, 18 years old, a high school senior, or just graduated. Get in this year. If you're about to be a high school senior, stay tuned to gsquarefoundation.org to see when the next open enrollment period opens up and get yours in next year. So whether
you're a first-year community college student.
Or a first-year community college student, go ahead and rock with us right now.
Awesome. Y'all go to that website. Head to the site, gsquarefoundation.org/application. Get into it. And thank you again, both of y'all, so much for tapping in.
10K.
Come on, get this money, y'all. Get this money. Thank y'all for joining again. It's 97.9 The Vibes.